Hey guys, so you probably wanted to look at Onion Man's lore, so I just want to talk about it. So, let's get right into it because I'm kind of running out of space, so I'm gonna talk about it right now. Do not worry about the music in the back. I wanted to use it for Onion Man's lore, but I know it's probably not gonna make anybody sad. But whatever. And as a YouTube person, which I was about to say in a YouTube person, because my speaking is really bad. It's really just boring, because I haven't really used any, background sounds for when I speak, so I'll use this one, I guess. And, okay, so let's get into the lore, because I thought my pages were long enough, which I took up all the space with my talking. Anyways, that music's already gone, I'm pretty sure. So, Onion Man's lore is he's absolutely traumatized, and a lot of people want to know why he's that traumatized every time people look at him, and I'll tell you exactly why. So, it all started with something that I call the chop down. You know how you chop freaking fruits and stuff like that? Well, there was something called a chop down, where there was a big knife. It wasn't grabbed by anybody. It was just roaming around. He witnessed almost half of his friends getting chopped by that knife brutally. This isn't some normal gore stuff. It happened horribly. So, I'm honestly feeling his pain right now, even if it's not like, that, like, I don't know, for, real. Even if he's not real and it's not real and it's just lore, I still kind of feel his pain. Don't worry, some of his buddies are still alive, like Perry, which you've probably seen in one of my previous images for my thumbnails, which was when I was talking about Final Fusion. Now, yes, I still play Heroes Battlegrounds, but I kind of want to get off for just a bit from posting. I'll probably post when he finally gets his ultimate. But I do know that it's going to be a long time. But let's just go back to his lore. So when the chop down actually finished, it arrived daytime when it finished. The chop down decided, the knife actually, mostly, he decided, or just the knife, it decided to go back to the chair and just sit there. So, yeah, that's literally the lore of Onion Man and why he's always so traumatized. There's also lore for Perry, actually, so even though I didn't really include her, I just want to talk about her too. Now, Perry mostly looks happy, but you may see a few details that are kind of weird. Her eyes are happy. They're really down. But one thing is, Perry's not actually happy. So if you look at her eyebrows, they're actually worried, which is a detail that I'm surprised some people haven't talked about, which I will talk about small content creators, which is exactly why nobody talks about anything. The only person who's actually commented was literally my grandma and my friend Isaiah, so it's not really basically that many views. I'm actually happy I hit 3 subs, even though it's not that much. But Perry hasn't been happy. She's witnessed the exact same with Onion Man, and she's actually got severe injuries. And yeah. But she still managed to survive somehow. The slash down, which you could also talk it. Yeah, I call it talk it, don't worry. Um Slashed her a little bit, and somehow she managed to still stay alive. I kinda might redo this video because my talking in this video absolutely sucked, so I might do a redo. But since I'm lazy and I'm not gonna do this again, sadly, I'm probably just gonna keep this as the only video for now, and and yeah. But yeah, Perry has lore, and there's a few other fruits that have lore as well, but we'll talk about that later. Because we haven't really introduced my other fruits and characters, including the ones that got chopped down, which I can still, reveal. Which, the ones who got chopped down have absolutely no lore, but yeah. So, I think that's what I'm just going to be talking about, but since I have a lot more ways to go, let's just talk about something else.
Now, my lazy ass didn't talk about this, but I was gonna actually make a video of how some people were actually calling my OCs weird. Now, how do you know? I don't even have that many comments, you may ask. Well, I actually make videos on TikTok. So, because of this, I actually have way more views than I have on YouTube. And a lot of people call my OC's weird. I mean, of course they will. They're the 10 top TikTok glazers.
So, yeah. People are calling my OCs weird, which I do get it. My art is kind of bad right now, but I'll try doing a redesign later or soon. So, I hope that it'll be good. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll stop yapping. Hopefully you like this video. Bye. Please sub.